Okay, recording, good to go. What's up, everybody? I seriously, like, can you believe we're already halfway through April or March almost? I, like, can't even. Okay, I'm gonna screen share, and I'm excited and passionate about tonight, and what I'm gonna kind of be talking about. And so, we're kind of focusing on like, why is your business stuck? I've been getting like an abundance of messages lately, and oddly from people from other teams as well, asking like so many questions of like, and I feel stuck and I don't know what I'm doing wrong and all of these things. And so I just felt like it was a good thing to kind of go off of. But first, a little recognition, and let's welcome new coaches, super excited. 3 since last week. So Allison, Logan, Brittany, Arvelo, and then Audrey. I'm not gonna attempt that. So welcome to you guys. Super excited to have you on our team. For Success Club, also super exciting. We're halfway through the month. I said like at the end of February, I wanted everyone to shoot to be at Success Club 6 by the 15th. So awesome to see some names up here. So if you're not there yet, I've seen a lot of you hit Success Club in as little as 1 day. So you can still get to 6, just help 3 people sign up for the challenge pack by the 15th. So super awesome. Kimberly, Caitlin, and Rachel got some stuff up there. And then I have it locked in. So come and join me because I don't want to be alone. So super awesome, you guys. And then some announcements that I just want to quick touch on before we dive in. The Ultimate Portion Fix has been live for about a week now. In 1 week, it launches to customers. So if you're new, whether on this call, listening to the recording, Ultimate Portion Fix is our new nutrition program. It's kind of like an online course more, than anything else, so people can actually learn the science behind it and go through the videos themselves to learn, different nutrition tracks of having a balanced diet and like a deeper dive into it all. So did you yourself sign up with it? Because, like I always say, you would not recommend a restaurant to a friend that you had never been to. So super important for your business that you're doing our programs and including, the nutrition ones, the Ultimate Portion Fix. If you did sign up for it, how are you promoting it? Are you talking about it in your Instagram stories? Post anything on Facebook to do some curiosity marketing? I posted something yesterday on Facebook. I was doing most of it through Instagram stories. But all I did was I had a picture of me with an orange, and I did a little thing. It was like, did you know that 1 12-ounce glass of orange juice has about 9 sugar cubes in it, which is equivalent to 1 12-ounce glass of Coke. And then I had like a little blurb of it. So it was like curiosity marketing, and then invited people into my info group. So going off of that, do you have an info group? And what I mean by info group is you create a group on Facebook where you're just posting the information about the Portion Fix. So when I'm talking to people about it, do you struggle with nutrition? We have this new nutrition program. I have an info group where I'm laying out all the info in it. If you would like to join to learn more, here's this. So I'm not having so many one-on-one conversations. They're all in my info group. And I'm just taking the information straight from the online office. I went into the FAQs, then I typed in Ultimate Portion Fix. And I got all the information. I'm just copying, pasting it, changing a couple of verbiage things around. And so all my people have information in there. And then every couple of days I go in and I do a live video saying this is what I learned today. Like I don't give them all the information, but I'm kind of breaking it down so they have a little more information about it. And then also with the Ultimate Portion Fix, the 21-day fix, our most popular program, the reshoot of that, you have to be signed up for Ultimate Portion Fix in order to get the reshoot. It's not coming into the Beachbody On Demand library right away. It's only going to be under the Ultimate Portion Fix tab. So in order to do that and talk about it with your people, getting new and improved 21-day fix, they have to have Ultimate Portion Fix. So just a reminder for that. Whew. Take a drink of water. Okay, next. Portion containers. I know I've gotten a few messages, but I just want to remind you guys, that they're the portion containers that were always included in the original challenge pack. They're no longer included in the challenge pack. And the reason for that is to encourage people to, you know, they can buy them separately. They're like 10 bucks for them, but otherwise to get involved in the Ultimate Portion Fix. So make sure, I got this information from an email that Beachbody sent out. So make sure you're checking those emails they send out. A lot of them are kind of junk, but still, that's where I got the information from. I don't have anything special going on. And then I always look at the Coach Breaking News. So when you log into your coach office, you know, coach.teambeachbody.com, your back office, you scroll down and there's Coach Breaking News, all like updates and all that stuff is going on down there. So you can, it was down there as well. So just a reminder about that. And then last announcement, Super Weekend. This is huge for Wisconsin coaches. Super Weekend is on Sunday, April 14th, which if you are religious, I understand. I don't think they realize that, but that is Palm Sunday. So I understand that some of you won't be able to go due to that reason. And again, just I understand completely. I think that was a mistake on their part. But it is set for Sunday, April 14th in Milwaukee this time. It's been in Madison for most time, but half of the market council is in Milwaukee. So this time around, it's going to be in Milwaukee. So Wisconsin coaches, mark that date down if you're able to go. Definitely make it a priority. These are events. This is kind of part of, you know, treating your business like a business. This is a business event for your business. So super important there. And then if you are not in Wisconsin, if you're elsewhere live or listening to the recording and you need help finding a Super Weekend event near you, super easy. I can look it up and find out where the nearest one is for you so you can also attend one. Yep, there is a Canada one too, and so we'll be able to get more info on that so you can attend. They're super fun, super awesome. So to kind of preface this call, if you have questions, I really want you guys, like if you feel stuck in any of the things that I'm talking about or just in a different area that maybe I don't touch on, please ask questions because I guarantee someone else probably has the same questions, whatever it is. I feel like I say this all the time, but if I don't know that you're having trouble, I can't help you because I can't remind. So please don't be afraid to ask questions. I don't mind at all. I know I literally learn new things every single day. I've been in this business for 4 years and I still learn new things of like, oh my gosh, I never even knew that. So it's a learning process, 100% learning process. I have to put these on because I have a headache, sorry. Okay, well, not clean. Okay, so why you might be stuck in your business, right? And I was writing all these things down of like, okay, I remember times when I was feeling stuck and there was this, and then there was also, oh, I wasn't doing this right. Oh, and then there's also, I wasn't paying so much attention on this and I was kind of lacking in this area. And I was looking at this list and I was like, this can all be categorized under one thing. And you guys are going to be like, this is stupid, but it's all categorized under one thing. And I'm so serious. It's your mindset. You cannot have a successful business if you do not have the right mindset. 100%. Your mindset has to be in the right place. And then self-limiting beliefs also of, you know, this is hard. I'll never be a million club member. I don't have what it takes. I don't know what to say to people. I don't know what to do to work my business. What does working my business even mean? Why isn't my business growing? Why is my business stuck? These are all negative mindsets that are not serving your business. I guarantee you 100% your mindset directly affects your paycheck. Directly. 100%. If you are not in the right mindset, if you're not messaging people with enthusiasm and you genuinely believe in Beachbody, like that energy, whatever it is that you believe in, affects all of that, affects the people that you're talking to, and again, your paycheck. You have to be in the right mindset. It's not hard. What we do is not hard. It takes hard work, but the actual activities that we do are not hard. The 4 vital behaviors are: be proof the product works, Is it hard? Is it physically hard to push play on your workout? No, that's not hard. You pick a workout, you push play, you follow what they do. Yeah, the workout itself might be physically hard, but that's kind of the point of what we're doing, right? That's not hard. Is it hard to push play on a podcast, which are free? Or if you have Audible, is it physically hard to push play and do personal development every day? That's not hard. No, you can do it while you're driving. I do it while I'm getting ready in the morning, or actually right away in the morning before my workout. I also do it while I take Blair to school. And if I'm feeling down, anytime I'm like feeling down, I turn that on, because even though I don't want to, I know that if I start messaging people when I'm just like pissed off, that's not benefiting my business, because my mindset directly affects my conversations with people, and that energy that I know people don't respond to me. I get probably 75% less responses from people when I'm in a shitty mindset versus when I'm feeling really positive and confident. My inbox is filling up 100%. My mindset, your mindset. It is not hard to take a picture. You snap a quick pic and you tell people what you're thinking, what you're feeling. It doesn't have to be it doesn't always have to be the super thought out creative post that's like mind-blowing breaking news for people to hear. As coaches, we actually only do 3 things. That's it. We show up for ourselves on our workouts and personal development. We share what we're doing, and we ask people to join us. That's literally all we do as coaches. We take a picture, we post it, whatever, but we're sharing what we're doing, and we're sharing our lives. That's it. That's not hard. It's not hard to pull out your Instagram stories, and as you're about to go make a salad, to quick take a pic and say, this is what's in my salad today. It's not hard to take a picture of your kids or a quick video of your kids a lot of us, if anyone has kids, we take pictures and videos of our kids anyways. That's not hard to just quick add it to your Instagram story to show your life, right? We're not here to be a billboard for Beachbody. All coaches have the exact same thing to offer. The difference is you and your journey in getting results with our programs. That's it. Your mindset. Are you getting results? Are you being a product of the product? Are you actually following a program from start to finish, taking before photos, sharing your journey, and just sharing your life and allowing people to relate to you, right? I have so many people message me, and like, I'm not bashing you, because I was like this before. At the beginning, I was like, what the fuck do I post about? I have no freaking clue. Like, what you want me to post? When I first started, the social media algorithm was to post 5 to 7 times a day. Literally, when I first started, we were posting 5 to 7 times a day, and now it's just 1 time a day. And so back then I was like, what am I supposed to post about 5 times a day? What do you mean post 5 times a day? But I did it. They weren't all great posts. It was a lot of stuff that I took some notes from my personal development book, and I shared my sweaty selfie. It was like, oh my gosh, that was freaking hard, but I did it. I just showed up. I didn't have any like long thought out posts. And every once in a while I felt really inspired, and I would type a really long thought out post to, try to put that information out there. But it wasn't rocket science. It was just putting what was in my brain, how I was feeling, and writing it out. So it's like I was writing a letter to what I needed to hear. And I didn't, and then I read it out loud to make sure that it sounded like me, and all of that stuff. But when you're posting, it should be, you can post about the same 5 things every single week. Something business related. You can post about this team call after. You can take a quick snap of our team call and post about our girl gang. Something fitness related, sharing about your personal experience, not anything that's like, our fitness programs are so much cheaper than a gym. Like, I think that's one big mistake that's also hurting people's business is, are you spending more time bashing other diets than you are promoting your own? Like, you should be excited about what we have to offer and be energetic about what we have to offer. And you don't need to learn about the other diets, because that's not what you have to offer. For me, when people ask about like, well, how is your shake different than this shake? I straight up tell them I only know about our shake because I know that it's of quality, and I don't take time to learn about other ones because I know that everything I need is in my shake. I mean, I don't talk about shakes a lot like on social media, but when people ask me that, I don't lie to them. I don't say, well, this is better because that one isn't organic, or like I don't know about shakes. I don't want to take the time to learn about it. That's not my job, right? And then also loving Beachbody like to the core. You have to show up with excitement, like your mindset. If you don't truly believe in our programs and products, I hope that you do. I hope that, like for me, and I was on a call with someone earlier today, and I said, I always feel bad saying this, but I'm like in it for the money. Even if I were not a coach, I still would use Beachbody programs and products because I love them. They've gotten me really awesome results, and I truly believe in them. But I work this business, and I work as hard as I do for the money. It's a great source of income, and I know the possibilities in this business, right? I 100% believe and know the possibilities in this business. And so showing up with my excitement and actually believing in it and putting that energy out, because if I'm not excited, why the hell would anyone else be excited about it, right? I want people to join me who are as excited as I am and who really want to get their own fitness results, and I want to help them get fitness results, because by me helping them get results, I can use their results as testimonials to bring more people in and get a bigger paycheck and hopefully sign up more coaches and help them, repeat, right? So if you don't believe in our programs and products, if you're not getting your own results, then you're not being a product of the product, and no wonder people aren't joining you. You have to be a product of the product. Work on yourself, hit Success Club, repeat. And I was talking with Ashley, and I told some of you this, as Ashley's my success partner. And I get in a crappy mindset too. So it's not like I'm like God and I never get down or whatever. Like I get pissed off sometimes, right? And so one week, paycheck was like a little over $1,000. And the following week, my paycheck was $400. And I was like, what in the actual fuck? And I was thinking about it. And my mindset the one week was I was mad about something completely unrelated. And then I was talking to people, and it was like, gosh, I just want to like hit this goal and this goal, and why the frick am I not hitting my stupid goals? And like my mindset was 100% different. And Ashley had said to me, and I was, complaining about like my business, not my team, like my personal business, what I was doing, and like things I wanted to change but didn't know how to change. And I was frustrated because I hate learning new things. And she like just pointed out to me that her mindset 100% directly affects her paycheck. And so now I was like looking at it, and I was like, dude, 100%. And so now every time I get in like a crappy mindset and I feel like no one wants to join me and I'm not signing anyone up this week, and like, oh my gosh, no one even responded to my messages this week, I say to myself, okay, your shitty mindset directly affects your paycheck this week. And you just paid $5,000 towards your wedding, and so you need that paycheck, and you want to pay off $50,000 of student loan debt. You need your mindset to be in a better place if you want to keep moving forward in your business. Your mindset directly affects your paycheck. Your mindset directly affects whether or not people want to join you. Your mindset directly affects everything in growing your business. So it's first believing that you can, and then taking that a step further and knowing that you will. So we talk a lot about like goal setting. When are you going to hit emerald, and when are you going to hit diamond, and when are you going to, whatever, like set your goals and do all this stuff, whatever. And I feel like I've like pushed a lot of you to try and hit these certain goals, but you have to want a goal, but just a little like tough love. If you genuinely want to hit diamond, like if that is an actual goal that you want to hit, do your efforts match the goal? And if not, then either your efforts need to change or your goal needs to change. don't push for diamond because you're not working for it hard enough. And like, I love you guys so freaking much. But I just truly believe that if you really want something, your efforts are going to show that you actually want it, and then you're going to hit it in turn with the right mindset. I was listening to a book. It's called like You Can't Hurt Me, and David Goggins, and he was talking about he went through like Navy SEAL training and Hell Week and all of that stuff, and he ended up actually doing it 3 times because he didn't get through it the first 2 times, and I can't even imagine that. But he was talking about like the reason that he got over it is because he built such a callus up in his mind. And he used the analogy of like, you go to the gym, and you're lifting, and it like hurts your hands really bad, the bar on your hands and whatever, but over time, you build that callus and it just doesn't hurt your hands anymore. Well, it's the same thing of like failing and building the callus in your mind of, just like getting over that hump and keep pushing when it's hard. And I say this often too, is like pushing the boulder up the hill. You keep pushing, and the second you stop, the boulder rolls right back down the hill. You have to keep pushing, even especially when it's hard, to build that callus in your mind to get that boulder up over the hill. And then the momentum is going to go, and then it's going to keep flowing, right? Because our business is like this. There are ups, there are downs, and that's just always how it's going to be. But you have to be in the right mindset, and you have to be willing to do the work. You can want it as bad as you want, but are you willing to do it? Are you willing to give up Netflix some nights? Are you willing to give up a little bit of sleep some nights? Are you willing to say, like for me, it was really hard sometimes to be like, hey, Tyler, can you put Blair to bed? I really need to get some work done because I have a really big goal that I want to reach. Or like tonight, I'm missing The Bachelor, but that's like, I'm willing to miss The Bachelor. That's like a big deal for me because this call is important. This is my business. I have big goals. I don't want to go work for a corporate job. I don't want to have these student loans forever. I want to buy a big, beautiful house in Florida in 2 years or less. That's like an actual goal of mine, to buy a house in Florida in 2 years or less. And so I need my efforts to match what my goal is. And I have to keep building that callus in my mind and keep reminding myself that my mindset directly affects my paycheck. Okay, so it's the things. Are you posting on social media every single day? Social media is your storefront, right? We don't have an actual store where we're selling things. Social media is your storefront. So is your store open, i.e., are you posting once every single day? Okay, so I started saying like, post once a week about your business, once a week about your fitness journey. And then what are 3 things, like, if you can do it around 5 main topics, what are 3 things that make up who you are? Are you a mom? Do you like to go hiking? Are you a Target-aholic? Do you like to go drink and party, like Ashley Molstad? Do you like to have a weekly girls' night? Do you have like Wine Wednesday? Do you like to do DIY projects? You can put, people love DIY projects. What are 3 other things that make up who you are? Because the more you can relate to people and get people to see your stuff and see who you are, the better chance you have. People don't buy things. Like, yeah, obviously you tell them the price and everything, but if you can get them feeling some sort of emotion and relate with you on a different level, you pretty much have them hooked. So your mindset directly affects your paycheck and how you're moving forward in your business. I'm gonna just like ask a series of 15 questions, and I think that these kind of 15 things also are just like the basics of coaching, but they're big things. So they're yes or no. Are you being proof the product works? Have you started a program and you're doing it start to finish, the workouts and the nutrition? Is your status active? Like, are you on HD with Shakeology or the Performance Line or whatever it is? Are you currently receiving a monthly subscription of some product? Have you completed a program start to finish? If you're a new coach, obviously not yet, but if you're been in here a little while, then hopefully the answer is yes, because that's huge. Do you listen to the National Wake Up Call each week? That's a free training from top coaches that we get every single week. Do you get on team calls? Are you registered for Summit? That's part of treating your business like a business. If you invested $1 million in your business, I guarantee you would treat it a lot differently. You have to act as if you invested $1 million in your business. Because it's crazy to think that you literally are a business owner for $160. That's all you paid to start up. Isn't that crazy? You have to treat it like it was much more than that. So are you registered for Summit? I think that is, for me, it's a non-negotiable. It is a business trip that is going to grow my business. Are you planning to attend the next super weekend? Can you verbalize why you want to build this business? Are you showing up daily on social media, doing one post a day on whichever platform, and then showing up in your stories to let people see the behind the scenes of your life and get to know you on a deeper level? Are you posting on purpose and with strategy? Did you hit Success Club last month? Did you finish a personal development book last month? Did you successfully implement a tip, tool, or strategy from a recent training? And then are you actively engaged in the team page? So I think so often people are like, well, I'm doing all this work, meaning they're just watching training after training after training, trying to get the secret sauce, but they're not actually implementing anything from it. I really think you should watch a maximum of like one training a week and then implement something from it and kind of go with it, because that's just busy work. It's not like actual work at the end of the day if you're not taking anything and doing anything with what you're learning. And then being involved in the team page, like for me, when I first joined, I was so turned on by the community and like people sharing and shouting people out and all that stuff in the team page. Like, this should be exciting. The prize, yeah, it's fun to like get a big paycheck and like see into the future of like what's possible, but the prize is the process of it. And it should be fun. You shouldn't, like for me, I don't want to hate my job. And so many people are like, oh, this is so hard. It's not hard. So that's why we started doing those 11 and 22 challenge, where you send 11 invites in 22 minutes. And I started making a game out of it. So this morning I have right around 40 invites in 22 minutes. And I keep seeing how many more I can do in 22 minutes. And I'm just sending out more invites, and it's becoming this fun game that I do. But I'm presenting it to more people. And it's becoming a game. So that it should be fun. You should have some joy in what it is that we're doing. We get to work out and share a journey and help people get fit for a living. Like, that is what we get to do. Now we have to do what we get to do. You have to think like that it is a gift. What we have to offer is a gift. This business is a gift. And you can be in the Million Club if you allow your mind to believe that you can and know that you will. So with that, do you guys have any questions related to any of that? Anything not related in terms of like posting, inviting, following up with people, talking to people about whatever? Now is the time. Okay, so I hope that you have a better mindset, and just keep telling yourself that your mindset directly affects your page. Like, I know a lot of you are like, some of you have stressed like a need for the money. Some of you have stressed just that you have really big goals that you don't want to keep doing your job over and over again, and you're going to get there, but you have to believe that you can. You 100% have to believe that you can and know that you will. So you guys, I will let you go. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.